In the endless silence of space, where stars are born and galaxies drift like islands of light, a question has echoed through human history. Are we alone? For centuries, that question has driven scientists, dreamers, and explorers to look up at the night sky and wonder what lies beyond. And now, for the first time in history, NASA stands closer than ever to answering it. The search for alien life is not a fantasy anymore. It is a mission, one powered by science, by technology, and by curiosity that refuses to fade. Every telescope, every rover, every satellite that NASA sends into space carries one hidden purpose: to find out if we are truly alone in this vast universe. Our story begins decades ago. In 1995, scientists discovered the first planet beyond our solar system, a world orbiting a distant star. That moment changed everything. If one planet existed, maybe there were thousands more. And if there were thousands of worlds, maybe one of them could hold life. Since then, NASA has discovered more than 5,000 exoplanets, planets that orbit stars far beyond our sun. Some are giants of gas, like Jupiter. Some are small, rocky, and warm, like Earth. And some exist in what scientists call the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, just the right distance for liquid water to exist. And where there is water, there may be life. But discovering these planets is only the first step. The true challenge is to look closer, to see if those distant worlds are alive. For that, NASA built a machine unlike any before, the James Webb Space Telescope. It floats silently in the darkness, a golden mirror unfolding like a flower beyond the moon's orbit. It looks at the light from stars and breaks it apart, searching for chemical fingerprints, tiny clues that might reveal the breath of something living. When Webb stares at a faraway planet, it can see what gases float in its atmosphere: oxygen, methane, carbon dioxide, water vapor. These are the elements of life. If any one of them appears in just the right balance, it could mean that something, perhaps small, perhaps ancient, is alive out there. But NASA isn't alone in this search. It has a new ally, one not made of flesh and blood, but of circuits and code. Artificial intelligence has become NASA's silent partner. These learning machines can scan the universe in seconds, reading signals that would take humans decades to understand. They find patterns hidden in light, shadows, and sound, patterns so faint that even the most powerful telescopes might have missed them. AI does not sleep. It does not blink, and it does not give up. Its task is simple: to find the signs that whisper, "We are not alone." But while telescopes gaze into the stars, NASA's search for life also looks closer, within our own solar system. On Mars, ancient riverbeds and frozen lakes tell a story of a world that once may have been alive. NASA's rovers crawl slowly across the red planet, digging, drilling, tasting the dust for signs of organic molecules, the building blocks of life. Farther away, beneath the icy crust of Jupiter's moon Europa, oceans of liquid water swirl in the darkness. Some scientists believe those oceans could hold living organisms, simple, microscopic forms of life hiding in warmth below the ice. To find out, NASA is sending a mission called the Europa Clipper. It will fly through the plumes that shoot from Europa's surface, searching for traces of life in the frozen mist. If it finds them, it would mean life is not unique to Earth. But NASA's imagination doesn't stop there. Beyond Europa, there are other moons: Enceladus around Saturn, Titan with its strange methane lakes, each one a world of possibility. Every discovery pushes the boundary of what life could be. Maybe life doesn't always need sunlight. Maybe it doesn't breathe oxygen. Maybe it looks nothing like us at all. In the deep vaults of NASA's laboratories, scientists are creating machines that will one day go even farther. Probes that can think for themselves, tiny robots that can swim under alien oceans, and sensors that can feel the faintest pulse of a living cell light years away. This is not imagination anymore. This is engineering built for the impossible. And yet, even as technology grows, one truth remains. The universe is vast, far larger than the human mind can comprehend. Our galaxy alone holds hundreds of billions of stars, and among them, billions of planets. Statistically, it seems impossible that life exists only here. But so far, silence. No signal, no message, no contact. Astronomers call it the Great Silence. Maybe the universe is alive, but quiet. Maybe civilizations exist, distant, ancient, who have already passed beyond the reach of our technology. Or maybe we are just too early. Still, NASA continues to listen. Across 3 continents, massive antennas point to the heavens, scanning the cosmic noise for something that breaks the pattern. Most of what they hear is static, the endless hum of space. But hidden within that chaos, there could be order, a pattern, a message, a voice. The search for alien life is not about fear or fantasy. It is about understanding who we are. Every image from a distant planet, every signal from a faraway star brings us closer to knowing our place in the cosmos. Whether life exists beyond Earth or not, the journey itself has changed us. It has taught us to look beyond our world, to dream beyond our time, and to hope beyond our reach. In the quiet dark of space, our machines drift, tiny sparks of human curiosity, searching for a reflection of ourselves. And maybe one day, when the universe finally answers, we will realize we were never alone.